Monday Matinee presents Revenge of the Battleaxes, Part 6.
Anything else you boys need?
Hey,
Oh, good evening to...
we don't have time for all that. Just getting back right now.
Sure, right. Lead the way.
Is she with you?
Yeah, right here.
What's going on? Is everyone all right?
Now that you are here, we are.
What happened?
We went after Albert.
You confronted the most popular and beloved god in the realm.
And killed him in front of his followers. Yeah, it was quite a show.
It's not how we intended it to go down, but men plan and the gods laugh.
Well, he's not laughing anymore.
What does this have to do with me?
We've been building up kind of a rep.
And not the kind we wanted.
His followers were very devout and now are quite angry and are looking to expire us prematurely.
And since you've been associating with us...
You worry they're gonna come after me too.
When mobs are involved, it's not so big a logic jump.
And that's the only reason you wanted to make sure I was safe.
Of course. What other reason could there be?
Uh-huh. All right then, let's just act like this is a normal night. Tell me how things went.
I'm gonna start this time. You know how since Elbear is the most popular of the gods, he's got quite the following. In fact, his temple covers an entire island.
So our first challenge was to reach the island, and to do that, we needed to first contend with the shark.
The shark.
It was huge. I guess it was like his pet or his totem or something, but big, mean, and smart.
Did anyone else feel that?
I did.
Something's coming.
The mob! They caught up to us.
No, this is something else.
What's happened? I can't see.
Nadira, hold this.
An arrow? But why?
Just hang on to it.
Everybody chill. Now. Let's take a look at you all.
You can't be in here. This
Who
is
do
a
you
private
think you
room.
are talking to me like... Oh, you're the waitress. The serving girl. Isn't it your job to cater to your betters? Well, cutie, they don't get much better than me.
I'm sure we can find you something in the main hall.
Oh, you're cute. But not that cute.
Nadira, this is Aranti.
Aranti, king of the gods?
In the flesh. Unfortunately, I hate stooping this low unless it's for a bit of fun. But I'll tell you what, sweet thing. You just stay around and maybe we can salvage this day. I have many vices, but I don't eat my dessert first.
So this is Aranti. I thought you'd be handsome.
Oh, chlorine bacon skin. Hated by, well, everyone. Save the people in this room, and I'd say their judgment is flawed. Did you know your parents sold you into that slaver camp? And even later, when they came back to find you, instead of reconnecting, they actually made money betting off your matches. That's some solid stock you come from.
Leave her alone.
Nikki Zannalee, the heretic. Just too smart for her own good and not wise enough to shut her mouth. You know my baby brother waited for you to be gone before destroying your little commune of infidels. It was a favor to me. I just wanted to see your expression when you realized their deaths were all your fault and you would have to live with it. In that you did not disappoint. Oh, and there's that expression again.
That isn't true.
But it is. And here's another puzzle for you to work out. How did I find you when your little coven has worked so hard to conceal yourselves? Here's a hint. That's your fault too. Who else is in the house tonight?
Enough. You want to torture us? Kill us? Just get on with it. Enough of your prattling and preening.
Cynthia Rose. How's the wife and kids?
You have a wife?
You mean you haven't told her? Oh, then allow me.
Don't.
Oh, but I shall. See, your Cynthia is a refugee. Mbe got a real bug in his bonnet about the Northerners up in Palafar and didn't like the way they worshipped him, or something. So he started his reigns of destruction, and my brother, well, he sure loved a spectacle. Sin here ran with her family until she made it to a small town, and being a ranger, she did what she could. Went out ranging.
Shut up, Aranti.
Somebody talking to you, you warty, ugly beast? Interrupt me again, and I fry your tongue to look like your bacon skin. Where was I?
A small town.
That's right. The people welcomed them with open arms and gave these refugees house and home. Cynthia went out to earn her keep and was gone for weeks. Hunting, foraging, and all that nature crap. But when she got home... Did you want to finish the story, Sin?
No.
People worship us in all kinds of peculiar ways. These people are real salt of the earth and heart and home types. They worshipped Axo, and the god of gluttony is always hungry.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I mean, you can't expect people to eat their own. Not when a family of new morsels arrives right at their front door. I think you came back right during the feast. Right, old Sin? Isn't that where you decided to try and kill us mean gods? Was it as you looked into the dead eyes of your family on the centerpiece of our table?
Yes.
Wait, you said the North, Palafar. Did you... Cynthia, am I your daughter?
Is that what you think? No, they were very thorough, right down to the marrow. But it does beg the question, why are we here? Why this down-in-the-dumps ratty old bar?
They usually forget to lock their money box at the end of the night.
Little Fendi, small catkin with a big mouth. You know, I think I'll skin you and put you in front of my fireplace. But I'll make sure you're still alive to feel every time I wipe my bloody boots.
Then get on with it.
I'm curious. Why haven't you exacted retribution yet?
Well, it's cliché, but I do so love to hear myself talk. The torture is coming, but I plan to keep them alive so I can execute them in front of the most fervent of my brother's followers. The better to bring their worship over to me.
You are a curse upon this world.
I may be that. But hang on. Why did I tell you that? Sort of undercuts my threatening demeanor. Serving girl, you just... Oh, wait. Oh, I just got it.
Nadira, I'm sorry
Sorry for what?
for not telling you.
And she still doesn't know. The isolated bar, the wide-eyed kid, and it's just too much.
What's going on?
Wait, you think that they're your friends? They just happened to stumble into this place, and now you're an unofficial member of the team? Babe, you were targeted.
What are you talking about? I'm no one from nowhere.
That's true. Why have I been running my mouth? Why did they tell you all of their assorted secrets? It's because you have the gift of gab. People just love to talk to you, right? Just a few exchanges and they're spraying secrets right into your ears.
How did you know that?
Because it's a family curse. One you've got from your father, who is me. Come and give your daddy a hug.
What? No. That can't be the case.
Oh, but it's true. Tell us, Sin. You are using her to get to me. She's just another tool. Another arrow in your quiver.
Cynthia?
It's true. You're godkin.
Bang! And look at that expression of betrayal, anger, and resentment. The death of a friendship. Oh, it takes us decades to really get something like that going. You mortals just inflict pain on instinct. It's intoxicating.
Nadira, we never lied to you.
But you certainly kept things from me. Like that I'm related to the thing you were trying to destroy? Were you going to cut me open? Use my blood to make a weapon?
No, it was nothing like that.
Tell me the truth!
That was an option. But when we met you, all the plans changed. We saw you were just as much of a victim as we were.
We can't lie to you, Nadira. It's part of your curse. People have been telling you the truth your whole life.
And that can be as cruel as a lie. But we've all shared our tragedies, our pain. Each of those were true.
We weren't trying to burden you with it. only to help you understand why we were giving up our lives for this quest, to stop the gods from inflicting their evil on even more people.
And we did. We killed 6 of you monsters, and how they screamed.
Ah, that you did, little kitty, that you did. And I applaud you for your effort. It was quite an epic tale, but sadly, it does not end the way you want it to.
They're still dead, dead, dead.
But their followers aren't. You were merciful, you morons. Now all those believers mourning their gods will all come to me. And that blind love and adoration, so succulent. I am the god of unity after all, and it looks like I'll be bringing everyone together.
Oh, God.
You rang? Just think, all that work, all that sacrifice, and all you did was make me stronger. Make more of them love and worship me. I should be thanking you, but I won't. It's torture all the way down. Ah, and little serving girl, my long-lost daughter, you'll be there to bear witness, to watch all your lying friends die and tell how awful it was. It's gonna be great.
Summoning a god isn't an easy thing.
Yes, I'm well aware. We designed it that way.
It's like tumblers in a lock, and each one is different.
Figuring out what each one would want, what would draw them out, it's extraordinarily difficult.
Sometimes it's food, or pretty girls, or murder. Sometimes it's just conversation.
For a god who loves to talk, you'd have to talk a lot.
Days and days of conversation, building up the words, and using a conduit you know he would hear.
Who are you talking to? I figured out your game. I found you. I came here of my own choice. Now you are all going to die.
A god is only vulnerable when he has made himself manifest.
And should that god appear in the pre-assigned place, even if it's not at the appointed hour.
A trap is still a trap.
This is good. The tough talk. You are all paralyzed and can't even lift a finger. All your magic swords and super spells won't work if your arms and legs don't move.
Sometimes a bow is a weapon, other times a person can be one.
Ah, jeez. More claptrap nonsense from a dead sect. Time to get you all out of here.
Before you do,
Yes, my long-lost spawn?
I have something for you.
I didn't order an arrow.
It came from the lady over there. A delivery. Bought and paid for, but long overdue.
Ah! You crazy wench! What did you do? Why does it hurt so bad?
Say hi to your brothers for me.
Is that it? Is it done?
Well, I can move again, so hooray for that.
Did we just wipe out an entire pantheon?
We did most of the work, but it was Nadira here who finished the job.
You're gonna get the biggest tip ever.
Ladies, I don't know what to say.
The first time is always the most difficult. But advantage, you. There need not be a second time.
No, you lied to me. I discovered who my father was, and then I killed him, all within the same hour.
Oh, right. That. It's been quite a day for everyone.
I'm sorry for the deception.
Was this what you wanted? Use me to summon to bring Aranti here and get me to kill him?
No, not most of that. Yeah, yes, we wanted him here, but later, when we'd prepared and told you everything.
But the stupid god couldn't wait.
Stupid god.
Nadira, you finally got to take part in one of our epic adventures. How do you feel?
Like I need a drink.
Deal. I'm buying.
We saved the world. Almost everyone hates us, but we did it.
Really looking at both sides of the coin there, Nikki.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel.
We're all in the same boat. I expected that we'd all die in the attempt. I really don't know what to do now.
You said boat. What about a boat?
Fendi, what are you talking about?
Look, we can't stay here. If we weren't at the top of a wanted list, we certainly are now. Let's get up and go. Get a boat, sail south, figure stuff out.
I've always wanted to go to Teleha. They say their gods have all female aspects.
Can we hire a crew of hard-bodied ladies, all corded muscles and hard stomachs, and we can stand on the deck and watch them pull ropes and stuff?
Your tastes are very specific.
I like what I like.
I can get behind this plan. Nadira, will you come with us?
I have lots of questions.
Plenty of time for talk on the open sea.
Then yes.
Tonight we get crazy drunk, and tomorrow we sail.
Cynthia, when we get there, what do we do?
Figure out how to live like normal people again.
Hell no. We find more stupid, ridiculous adventures.
How about we decide that when we get there?
To the death of the gods and the end of a story.
The end of a story!
Monday Matinee's Revenge of the Battleaxes is written by Kyle Olson, performed by Jess Harris, Anastasia Anthony Plum, Brooke Underford, Mandy McClanahan, Kara Gallo, Punit Bajwa, and Eric Letman. Directed by Kyle Olson, produced by Ryan Fitzpatrick. Production assistance provided by Kim Butts. Recorded at Parametric Studios with John Suru of Lazy Ape Studios. Monday Matinee's Revenge of the Battleaxes is produced by Ox and Hare Media. Follow us on Twitter at Ox and Hare. Check out our Facebook page or come by our website, oxandhare.com. Also, we now have merchandise, so pick up a t-shirt of your favorite adventurer at oxandhare.threadless.com. This concludes the adventures of the Battleaxes. Well, until they reach another shore. Until then, come along.